I like to first thank Senator Ranzanhofer and Senator Lanza for their spirited discussion about this matter of criminal justice, which will be the focus of my vote, of my explanation of my vote. There was a movie called Miracle about the 1980 U.S. hockey team when Herb Brooks said, "Great moments are born from great opportunity." In this chamber today, we have a great moment because of opportunity. Because of the opportunity that the state gave us to have a Democratic majority to finally get criminal justice reform done. You see, I recognize my opportunity that was given to me by Leader Stuart Cousins to be the chair of the Codes Committee, and it's something that I don't take for granted every night when I drive to my hotel and I pass by the University of Albany, where 15 years ago I was an intern across the aisle, across the hallway in the assembly under the leadership of Speaker Hasty, and I realized the opportunity that I've been given today to shape the face of criminal justice reform. A kid from the Bronx can help shape the face of criminal justice reform. That is an amazing opportunity afforded to me by education at the University of Albany, afforded to me by an incredible leader. It's a quote, we didn't get a scripture today, Mr. President. Proverbs 27:17 says, "Iron sharpens iron," and this is what we do in this chamber. When you have people like myself and Senator Gianaris and Senator Myrie and Senator Kaminsky and Senator Mayer, when we work together, there is no limit to the opportunity that we can accomplish, Mr. President. Education is the great equalizer because it provides opportunity. But what about those who don't get that education and they don't get to the opportunity? They become prisoners of circumstance. They become individuals who sometimes succumb to certain things, but we have to make sure that the justice system is not a place that is unkind. We have to make sure that it is fair. And you're wondering, well, how does this kid that went to Bronx Science, has never been in trouble, that's never been arrested, as he said before, what the hell do you know about criminal justice? Well, I can tell you, Mr. President. And speaking to my aunt today, I was reminded about my cousin who spent 2.5 years on Rikers Island for a crime he didn't commit. We couldn't afford the bail. They had no discovery. By the grace of God, only by the grace of God, Mr. President, my cousin was released. That is why I care about this so much. That is why the opportunity to change these things has not been lost on me. When we talk about Kalief Browder and not saying his name in vain, we have an opportunity once again, Mr. President, to make sure that the Kalief Browders that we've never met and never will meet don't meet the same fate. That is our call, Mr. President, as public servants. This is our job. This is our vocation. This is what we are elected to do. And today we've done it. Before today, if you were a litigant in a civil case, you got discovery plentifully when life and liberty wasn't on the line, but if you were in a criminal matter, oh well, no more. Not after today, not after what this body is going to do. Landmark reform, Mr. President. I recognize my time is coming to an end in the explanation of my votes, but I want to leave you with this. It was mentioned by Senator Gianaris earlier about what are we doing this for and who are we doing this for. So in 15 years, when my daughters pick up a textbook or a tablet or whatever it is that kids are in school using at that point, I want them to be able to say, "Dad, look what you helped to do." That's why we do this work, Mr. President, and none of us should ever forget it. I'm from the borough of the Bronx where our motto is "Necede Malis," which means in Latin to yield not to evil. And this body will not yield. We have not yielded, and we will never yield. I'll vote aye, Mr. President. Criminal justice reform has been done.